When you go to Cedar Point, there's one ride that stands above them all. Or well, it used to. Magnum XL 200 opened in 1989 as the first full-circuit hypercoaster, built by the now-defunct Aerodynamics. But while most people find this polarizing, I think majority of people actually love it. So today I want to quickly run down 3 reasons people love Magnum. This is the second most probable reason. The first we will get to later. But it makes perfect sense. This ride opened back in 1989, as I said, which means several generations have got to grow up with this ride. Up until the addition of Millennium Force, this was the big bad of this park, and honestly, it kind of still is. But with all of these generations passing through Cedar Point, it's getting passed down as some kid's tallest coaster milestone. So, whatever that kid brings their child there, suddenly everyone has a soft spot for this attraction. Its retro feel also helps as anyone can recognize the late 80s design of the track, trains, and theme song. It's instantly recognizable with its red and gray track and, well, those out-of-date sounding trim brakes. But it's obvious its history and pure nostalgia play a big part in this attraction's popularity. This is by far the most likely reason people love this coaster, and as someone who has conquered those triangle airtime hills, I can agree with that. The airtime on Magnum is insanity. Actually, let me be more specific. The airtime hills in Magnum's last fourth of the ride are insanity. You see, Magnum was designed before the era of computer-aided design, and that led to some very interesting construction quirks. When you are doing track by hand, there are some ways that workers can make it easier to construct, and that is why entirely bending the track into a triangle shape happened. If you thought B&M Hyper, actually curved track, had crazy airtime, and you haven't ridden Magnum, prepare yourself. The airtime is equivalent to getting slingshotted out of one of those old-fashioned trebuchets. It gets to the point where you're questioning whether airtime can be classified as a contact sport. Cedar Point itself is an amazing location. Positioned right on Lake Erie, it is picturesque. But arguably, some of the rides with the best locations include Millennium Force, Steel Vengeance, and, well, the title of this video, Magnum XL 200. It is positioned perfectly where the lift hill takes you up towards the lake and drops you towards it. Then you turn and ride parallel to Lake Erie for the remainder of the attraction. It is perfect to give the views Cedar Point is known for, and is actually beautiful to ride in the evening. Well, actually, I can actually think of a 4th reason. In all seriousness, there are a lot of incredible reasons why Magnum is adored by coaster enthusiasts, just as much as there are many reasons why it is hated. But I don't feel like diving into that and ruining the positive vibe of this video. So I hope you enjoyed, and I would adore it if you subscribed, but I will hopefully see you again soon.